अंकिता बोल के देखो, आपकी आवाज आ रही? अंकिता, मेरी आवाज आ रही है? हेलो। हेलो अंकिता, एम आई ऑडिबल? तुम्ही जॉईन केलं
त्या गाडीला आता लगेच सोडायचंय. आता मग घरी चार्जिंग करावं लागेल. नाही नाही नको नको. मला आहे ना यावलं फोटो बस स्टँड. हा मग सोडते. हे काय झालं?
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Yes.
Good afternoon, one and all. A very warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, respected faculty members, and dear students. Honorable Principal Dr. Madhav Sarode Sahib, today's speaker, Professor Dr. Bharat Kalwage Sir, Vice Principal of Science Faculty, Professor Dr. Mohan Sangre Sir, Vice Principals of Commerce Faculty, Professor Dr. Bhagwat Sir, Vice Principal of Arts Faculty, Professor Dr. Shenke Sir, IQC Coordinator Dr. Malpure Sir, and Chairman of Science Association, Dr. S.S. Gaikwad Sir. Today we are gathered here to be a part of National Science Week celebration organized by Department of Zoology in collaboration with the Science Association in IQAC of SSGM College, Kopargaon. The field of life sciences is vast and ever evolving, offering numerous possibilities for research, innovation, and career growth. To guide us through this, we have with us a distinguished speaker, Professor Dr. Bharat Kalwage sir, who will share their valuable insights on the opportunities in this domain. Science is all about curiosity, discovery, and today we are discovering opportunities in life sciences. Further, let us officially commence this program. To inaugurate this enlightening session, it is my pleasure to invite a visionary leader and a guiding force of our institution, our respected principal, Professor Dr. M.T. Sarode Sahib. May I request you to introduce the program and share a few words with us?
Thank you, madam. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Our institution Samsthas, Sri Sadguru, Gangagir Maharaj Science, Gautam Arts, and Sanjeevani Commerce College, Kopargaon. On the occasion of Science Week celebrations in 2025, so we organized a lecture series on this occasion. Our Science Association and IQAC jointly organized such a lecture series. So already we have done by these two lectures regarding the career opportunity after the UG and PG in physics, as well as the implementation of NEP 2020, emerging trends and opportunities in chemistry. So today we are going to arrange such a lectures. Today's honorable guest, Dr. Bharat Kalwage, who is the head of the Department of the Zoology, Modern College of Arts, Science and Commerce College, Pune. So I extend a warm welcome to our today's guest, as also such events we organize with help of our Science Association Chairman, Mr. S.S. Gaikwad, and our IQC coordinator, Dr. N.V. Malpure, and our science vice principal, Dr. Mohan Sangre, and my colleagues for the science faculties, all the head of the departments and colleagues. And basically, for such events, they also join for this online mode, my dear students. Today, the topic was discussed by the Kal Bagesar on the opportunities in life sciences. So life science, we know that in life science there are various subjects including botany, zoology, biotechnology, as well as microbiology. But our college runs these two subjects, one of the botany and zoology. Basically, the zoology department's role about that today's the lectures and the speakers is from the Department of the Zoology. Once again, I welcome for all the participants, my staffs, teaching, non-teaching, and students. So when we talk about the career opportunities in life sciences, there are wide range of opportunities in a research, conservation, education, and industry. Here are some of the key career paths we know that. So basically, in details, I our today's speaker going to details about that. But on this occasion, just I overlook about this. What are the areas for the career paths? That are the several areas is there. So the first area we know that everyone we talk always about this research and academia. The zoologist basically conduct the research on animal behavior, physiology, and genetics. In case of the wildlife biologist, also studies the animal populations and their interactions with the ecosystems. And especially ecologist focuses on how animals interact with their environment. And in case of this university, professors as well as college professors and lecturers will teach the zoology, and basically on this college levels also conduct the research. One of this path for the students. The second also important, that is the conservation of environmental science. There is also wildlife conservation is required, which is works to protect the endangered species and habitats. Also, the environmental consultant means basically who advises the organization on wildlife and environmental impacts. Also, the forest officer, which manages and protects the forest ecosystems. Marine biologist also studies the ocean life and the ecosystems. So such a career we can on the behalf of these conservations. And also there are another thing is that is the veterinary and animal care we can take about that our the students. The veterinarian which provides the medical care to the animals. Also, the zookeeper basically takes the care of animals in zoos and wildlife parks. Next field is that is the government and policy making. So we know that there are several officers, and we know that is the biggest zoological survey of India. That is generally we say that about the ZSI requires the for the conduct the research on India fauna. And in case of forest or wildlife department roles, it includes roles like range forest officers also. So such a opportunities is there. Biotechnology and medical research also is important, and the zoology knowledge in medical research for the biomedical scientists is must. Studies in genetics in animals and humans is also genetics also important in this biotechnology and medical research. Pharmaceutical researchers are very important to develop the medicines based on the animal biology. In case of this other than this curriculum, so we also the career in media and education. So in case of this media, that is a science communication or writer, so he's required, and but this writes about the zoology for magazines or websites in different medias. Then nature photographer or filmmaker, we know that is the works in wildlife documentaries very necessary because the rare animals is there, and for this a career path of that museum. In case of this, we have to manage zoological exhibits in museums. And also, in case of this, what we said that about the agriculture and the pest control, but the entomologist also studies about insects and their impacts on the crops. Agriculture experts requires, which is works in fish farming and marine food productions. When we go to these corporate or industry roles, so at that time, we requirement in biotechnology companies, those we have to work in genetic research and pharmaceutical development. Also, the roles in case industry roles, that is the pet industry roles is there. basically it requires involving the breeding or pet nutrition and veterinary services. All such careers we can, with the help of this life sciences, particularly the zoology students, we can do after higher education. When we completed your UG and PG, such a type of the career path is there. So we have to choose such a path. In details, our today's speaker going to talk about that, the opportunities in life science. So overall, these today's lectures be beneficial to our students and as well as our faculty members. So lastly, I conclude that this session basically we have to best wishes for such a lecture. So once again, I warm welcome to all participants and delegates. Thank you very much for organizing such lectures on this occasion. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Uh, Thank you so much for your thoughts on this topic. Next, I take the privilege of introducing a dynamic personality whose dedication to promoting scientific enthusiasm is truly commendable. Dr. V.R. Jutode, sir, Head Department of Zoology, SSGM College, Koppal.
Thank you very much, ma'am, and thank you very much, sir. Today's our guest speaker is Dr. Bharati Kalwage. Here, I am shortly introduce the today's guest. Dr. Bharat Kalwage sir is working as a head in Department of Zoology, Moderns College, Shivaji Nagar, Pune. He has completed his BSc degree and MSc degree from Shivaji University, Kolhapur. Then he completed his PhD degree from Pune University, Pune. His research area is physicochemical parameters of water and their effects on zooplanktons. He has a total teaching experience of 27 years. With this, he has total research experience of 10 years. He uh, uh, he attended various orientation, refresher, and faculty development programs. With this, he taught various subjects during his careers like animal biology and diversity, histology, comparative anatomy, parasitology, environmental biology, advanced techniques in biology, biotechnology, like this. Then Kalwage sir also involved in syllabus restructuring of BSc and MSc course. He worked as a supervisor, senior supervisor, examiner, member of squad, paper setter, and moderator in various examinations. He carried out one research project under BCUD of 1,35,000 on Scarabidae beetles, diversity of Scarabidae beetles in Pune. He, under the guidance of Kalwage sir, 3 students are working. Then Dr. Kalwage sir also published research papers in various international and national journals. He has also members of ATBS. He also engaged in extracurricular activities like work as a judge for science exhibition in geography, microbiology, computer science. He also organized expert lecture for research students, for UG PG students. Now, I requested to Dr. Kalwage sir to start the lectures and guide to our students. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, for such warm welcome and the introduction. Respected Principal, sir, M.T. Sarode, respected Vice Principal, Dr. M.D. Sangre, sir, IQAC coordinator, respected Malpure sir, chairperson of the Science Association, respected Professor S.S. Gaikwad sir, head of the department, zoology, respected Dr. Vilas Jivtodi sir, all the science faculty staff members, and all dear students. First, I wish to thank to the organizer and for organizing my lecture. Your science fest or the science week. This week I saw your flyer. This is full of the various academic activities related to the science, and actually this is the science fest or the academic fest for the student as well as for the staff. So in this lecture,
Hello. Kalbhage sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
Huh?
Sorry to interrupt you, but your face is not visible. मागून जे खिडकी उघडी आहे त्याच्यामुळे फेस दिसत नाही सर.
Okay, okay, okay.
हा सर खिडक्या क्लोज करा.
आपण जर इकडच्या बाजूने बसलात समोरच्या बाजूने तर मग
Okay, sir.
हा हा
1 minute, sir. Now it's visible.
Yes,
yes sir, yes.
Okay, sir.
Thank you sir.
So, focus on opportunities in the field life science or the biology. So, with your due permission, I start the my presentation.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Okay. This is visible.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Life science, as principal sir told, it includes the fields that is related to the living beings, animals, the microbes, and the that is the
Sorry to interrupt you, sir.
yes.
Sir, can you please extend the slide? You can slide show.
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Related to the study of the animals, this was very narrow view about the zoology, but we'll talk in this lecture the broad prospectus of the zoology subject. About the botany, that is plants, then microbiology, the study of the bacteria and microbes, virology, that is the study of the viruses. So this is the these are the aspects of the life science. Then if you talk about the opportunities in the zoology, then on the screen that we see the many opportunities are there, or these are the various fields of the zoology are there. That is systematics and taxonomy. This is our traditional life science subject. Then human and animal physiology, comparative anatomy of the invertebrates and vertebrates, then medical zoology, entomology, histology, evolution, cell biology, molecular biology, toxicology, ecology, and environmental biology. Then immunology, embryology, neuroscience, forensic science, biotechnology. It includes the recombinant DNA technology, then animal and plant cell culture, engineering. These are the branches. Then biological techniques, DNA barcoding, forensic science, genetics, biochemistry, parasitology, applied zoology. All these are the broad prospects of the subject zoology. Sometimes this may be overlaps with the botany also, because in the botany there are same fields are there in the botany subject also. Then after BSc, what are the areas where the BSc zoology student can go and make their career? So anyone can pursue their master's degree in the various subject. That our subject, that is the zoology, then anthropology, biodiversity, bioinformatics, marine biology, dietetics and nutrition, food technology, Master of Science in the public health, then environmental science, biotechnology, and applied zoology, biochemistry. So anyone can opt one of these subject or the field for completion of their master's degree. So many of our students from our college, they take the admission to the bioinformatics, marine biology in the Pondicherry and Chennai University. Then few of them, they take the admission to the food technology, environmental science, and biotechnology also. For many of these courses, there is an entrance test. Without entrance test, there is no admission. Therefore, right from today or after your BSc exam, you start the preparation for the entrance exam, that ever in these fields, so that the admission will be easy for you. Then these are once again fields, master's degree, that is the degree, home science, virology, then master's degree in the psychology, then business administration, clinical psychology, then clinical embryology, ecology, and environmental LLB in the environmental protection. So LLB is quite different from these fields, that virology or the zoology. This is a law degree in relation to the protection of the environment. Then other options are also there. That is the clinical research. This is now the emerging field for the science graduate student. Then B.Ed or M.Ed. Then you can appear for the competitive exam also, right from FY BSc up to the PG, that MPSC or UPSC, IFS, staff selection, LIC banking, or combined defense service of the army. Then business management. Then to the law, there are many paramedical courses available, like DMLT or X-ray technician or the CT scan assistant. Then research in the various, for this research, you have to clear the NET CSIR exam. That exam is conducted by the University Grant Commission. And clearing this exam, CSIR, CSIR grant us the scholarship nearly about 32,000 of the research. Then the Maharashtra government also provide these scholarships for the research purpose. Mahajyoti, Bharti, then Rajarshi Shahu scholarship. This is according to the category of the student. The scholarships are also provided for the research purpose. That is your PhD purpose. Then these are the some fields of the research area. That is the neuroscience, pharmacology, physiology, then plant science, stem cell research. This is very important field where the stem cells research is done. Then bioinformatics, biotechnology, animal behavior, wildlife biologist, biomedical scientist, toxicologist, cancer studies, that is assistant to the doctors, genomics, proteomics, and the microbiology. These are the areas of the research where you go for the PhD or the postdoc after completion of your MSc. Then advanced study and their research. These are the some institutes where we can do our research. That is the Indian Institute of the Forest Management, Wildlife Conservation Society, Bangalore, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, then Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun, Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi, then Indian Institute of Ecology and Environment, Jawaharlal Nehru Advanced Study and Scientific Research, Bangalore. These are the institutes where we can do your research. So these are also some research places. You know to these research places, that is NCL. There are various NCLs in our country, but one of the NCL is located in the Pune. the National Chemical Laboratory. Then our related field, that is NIO Goa, National Institute of Oceanography. ICER, right from FY BSc or after TY BSc, we do the research in the ICER Pune. There are 7 ICERs in the India. You can give the entrance examination of the ICER and get the admission in the ICER in the 7 institute located in the various places in the India. Then Cell Science Institute, this is itself located in the Pune University campus. Then ATRI, this is one of the NGO, is located in the Bangalore. It's well known for the environmental research, ecology and environmental research. The CCMB Hyderabad, that is Center for Molecular Biology. Then all the universities are open for the research for you. Then ZSI, Zoological Survey of India. And if you want to do the research in the abroad, then you have to get the scholarship from the various universities. So right from the today, the TYBSc student, you search for the MSc, that is the PG in the abroad, as well as you search for the various scholarship provided by the abroad universities for the research. So you appear for this examination, that is the TOEFL or the GRE or some other examination that provide the scholarship and the entry in the foreign country for your research and the further education. So research field is available after zoology or botany or after life science. Then you turn to the job opportunities. So you see about the master's degree, the research field in the zoology or the life science. Then what are the job opportunities? First profession, that is the teaching profession. So teaching profession right from high school level to the senior college level. You do the job of the teacher. After completion of your BSc and MSc with B.Ed, you can join the teacher in the high school and junior college. After clearing the MSc and NET or PhD, you can join to the senior college. Then higher education lecturer, I explained this about this higher education lecture. Then you can join as an ecologist after completion MSc in the environmental science or ecology. Then environmental consultant. Various companies has at least one post for the environmental consultant. So respect to the pollution control or minimizing the pollution in the companies where they release their sources directly in the water or the environment. So how to minimize this pollutant? So environment consultant is there in the every company. Search the job in that companies as an environmental consultant. Then field trial officers, mostly the entomologist or the botany people, they join these duties after their MSc, that is the field trial officer. Then nature conservation consultant, environmental education officer, environmental manager, research scientist in the life science. These are the job opportunities. So we'll continue this job opportunity as a biomedical research toxicologist. Now many pesticide companies, they need the toxicologist for testing the pesticides on the pest. So these posts are available in the Toxicological Institute or the pest control companies. These toxicologist posts are available. Then IVF embryologist. Now in the Pune city, there are 2-3 colleges where the clinical embryology subject is there. MSc clinical embryology. That is a Symbiosis Medical College Lavade and the D.Y. Patil College Pimpri Medical College. Of course, these courses are available. That is the clinical embryology, and you can join as an assistant for the IVF technique, that is in vitro fertilization, where is done in the various hospitals. Good opportunities in this field is also available for you. Then epidemiologist, that is the all of you the experience that the coronavirus was there and this was declared as an epidemic disease. So how to take the precautions to spreading these precautions or the preventive measures? The posts are there as an epidemiologist, clinical business associate, environmental consultant. I think this is the effect. Then zoo curator in the museum. This is the post as a zoo curator. Principal sir has already explained these 2-3 fields, that is museum curator, zoo curator in the national parks, sanctuaries. The zoo curator posts are available. Then museum curator is also there to maintain the specimens that are kept in the museum. So how to take the care of this preserved specimen, that is the zoo curator. Then animal behaviorist, this is also new field, animal, how animal behaves, their physiology, that is called as ethology. So ethology, marine biologist, after completion of the marine biology MSc, joined to the research center in the Ratnagiri to study about the shark fishes. So marine are also there, but these colleges are not in our Maharashtra. You have to search the colleges in the Chennai or in this marine MSCs are available. Then documentary, is the, you know, the National Geography or the Discovery channels are there. So they prepare the documentary films based on the subject like zoology. So documentary writing, documentary maker, this self opportunities are also there. Then these are also the fields after the BSc biology, that is the animal and wildlife educator. Then we rehabilitation center, then a researcher, animal nutritionist in the zoos, then animal behaviorist. This is a repetition. So trainers also, these posts are there. Animal wildlife biologist, animal breeders. Biologists only know about the breeding of the animals. So in the research center where the breeding is done, there the posts are available as an animal breeder. So for this, you must know the reproductive biology for this. Then the veterinary science, veterinarist as a job. Then lab technician, this is the what you say as a startup for you after completion of your BSc and DMLT. You can start with the consultancy or association with the MD pathologist doctor. You can start your own lab and you give the jobs to the other also. That is the lab technician, scientific writer, science journalist, technical writer, patent attorney, forensic expert. All these are the legal aspect completion of the MSc or the BSc. These rare jobs are available. Then a career scope after the BSc zoology, that we can join the museum, then in the television channel, then veterinary hospitals, aquarium, that is also one of the startup. You can start this aquarium business. It's a very demanding business from the various fields, that aquariums are kept as a trace reliever in the hospitals or in big IT companies, the large, or in the hotels, the aquaria are there. So we can set up the aquarium business at your home also. Then animal clinics, with the veterinary doctor, we can join these clinics. In the college and university research field, wildlife management, various funds, fisheries and aquaculture. This is one of the self startup, that is the fisheries and aquaculture. In the botanical garden, in the central government or in the state government, where the botanical gardens or the gardens are run by the corporation or the state government, you can join these duties after the competitive examination. In the toxicology institute, then wildlife camps you can organize, nature reserves, the pest control. This is very important field, that pest control in the pest preparing synthesizing companies or the pest control manager, you can join the duties. Animal caretaking provider in the big cities like Pune or Mumbai, when anybody goes out of station, then their animals are kept in the animal caretaking homes are available. For this, you can start up this business as an animal caretaking provider. Then after clearing the competitive exam, this is a different field from you. There is not concerned with the zoology actually. But any graduate student or the postgraduate student, they clear the competitive examination after hard work. So we can join there in the various fields, but that is related to the science only. Forest officer as a Director General of the Forest, then Additional Director General of the Forest, Inspector General of the Forest, General Additional Inspector of the Forest, Deputy Inspector of the Forest, Director, and General Inspector of the Forest. All these posts are available in the central government after clearing the IFS exam, that is Indian Forest Service. This is equivalent exam to the IAS. So when you clear this exam in the two steps, that is written exam, then once again one exam and the oral exam, then you can join these duties. Similarly, in the state government also, there are various duties, that is posts are available after completion of your BSc Zoology or BSc Botany also. That is Principal Chief Conservator of the Forest, Additional Chief Conservator of the Forest, Chief Conservator of the Forest, Regional Chief Conservator of the Forest, Conservator of the Forest, Deputy Conservator of the Forest, Divisional Conservator of the Forest, and the Probationary Officer. So these posts are available in the state government. After you are clearing the MPSC exam, you can join the state government duties related to the forest. Then the entrepreneurship, that is the self startup of this. The self startup, that various fields are there. That is the fishery and aquaculture, sericulture, beekeeping, vermi technology, pest control, dairy, poultry, pathology laboratory, animal, plant, and tissue culture. So I will focus on these fields that some of our students, they start this business, that is their own startup in these fields. That fishery science, there are the culturing of the fishes. If you have a small piece of the land, you prepare the lake in your land and you release the various types of the fishes in this small lake or the small pond. That labio, katla, or muggle, that freshwater, or various types of the carps, these are released. Or you can also release the freshwater prawns in that pond. So there are the turnover per annum, that is in the lakhs of rupees. Then the aquaculture, that is related to the same thing, that is the fishery. Sericulture, that one of our botany student, he started the sericulture in his agriculture farm. So he cultivated the mulberry plants, that is called, in his 1 or 2 acre agriculture land, and then he own start the sericulture business, that he purchased the seeds from the Khadi Gramodyog sericulture department from the Pune, and up to the cocoon formation. These duties are there related to the sericulture. So there is a good or the beautiful amount to the cocoon purchase, that is 400 to 500 per kg. The cocoons are purchased by the state government or in the Bangalore or the Karnataka government. This purchase of the cocoon is there. So sericulture business, that is one of the startup. If you have a land, you can start this up. If the land is not there, you can start directly from the larval stages and sell the stage of the cocoon. Vermi technology. So a production of the vermi compost by using the earthworms. You can do also this business of the vermi composting and vermi wash, that is used as a fertilizer or to spray on the plant to avoid the infections of the predators or the pest. Then the pest control agency, you can take an agency of the pest control. Dairy science, then poultry science, this is also your startup, that construction of the poultry house and then up to the egg or up to the that broiler stages 2 to 3 months. You can rear this broiler and then you sell in the market that poultry birds. Pathology laboratory, I have just told you about the pathology laboratory. After the DMLT, you can start this pathology laboratory in the association with one MD pathologist doctor. Then animal or plant tissue culture. The plant tissue culture is possible, and you can prepare the various types of the plants that this is the need of the local farmer, the sugarcane plant or the banana plant or the other plants, fruit plant or the vegetable plants. We can grow in the laboratory and sell to the farmers. And many other fields are also there available after BSc botany also. So I take the fields from the botany also. This is CRISPR is related to the genetic engineering, that is improvement of the high quality crops. The CRISPR is there. Then scientist in the climate adaptability, this field is available for the botany or the zoology student. Then plant medicines, from the plants, some medicines are extracted and these are sold as a plant medicines. Then various technicians or the various techniques improving the crop quality. These fields are available in the modern for the modern botany student, and the career opportunities to the botany as a botanist, then plant taxonomist, ecologist for both botany, zoology or micro student, then agronomist, that is for the only available to the botany, horticulturist, plant pathologist, genetist for the both student, that is zoology, botany or the microbiology, then plant biochemist, that is biotechnologist and environmental consultant. These are the fields available for our botany student after their BSc or MSc. So these are also paleobotanist, then farming consultant, which crop is taken in the farm, then greenhouse manager, park ranger, in the national park. These posts are available after your IFS examination. Then ethnobotanist, the botany student, conservationist, phytochemist, and this repetition of the phytochemist. So these are the fields or the avenues open. Zoology student, especially, I consider these two streams only, not focus on the microbiology. Sorry for that. And thank you all of you for patience learning. And thank you once again to all the authorities of the SSGM College for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for this enlightening session. Your insights have truly broadened our understanding for the vast opportunities in life sciences. Now we are open for the floor for questions.
Okay, any student have question, please ask.
Any questions? Okay, fine. So now I will invite Miss A.B. Gore to conclude and cast a vote of gratitude.
Okay, thank you, madam. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are audible.
Respected Dr. Bharat Kalwage sir, esteemed faculty members, dear students and distinguished guests, on behalf of SSGM College Kopargaon and the Department of Zoology, it is my privilege to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to everyone who has contributed to making today's event a grand success. First and foremost, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to Dr. Kalbage sir, Professor and Head of Department Zoology at Modern College, Pune. Your presence here today has been an honor for us. The insightful and enriching lecture you delivered has not only broadened our perspective, but also inspired us to delve deeper into the fascinating world of zoology. Your expertise, passion for students, and ability to simplify complex concepts have left an indelible mark on of us. We are truly grateful for the time and effort you dedicated to sharing your knowledge with us. We will also like to extend our
career opportunity in life science.
Sincere thanks to our principal, Dr. Madhav Sarode sir, for his unwavering support and guidance in organizing this event. Your vision and encouragement have always been a driving force behind the success of such academic endeavors. Our heartful gratitude goes to Vice Principal of Science Faculty, Dr. Sangre sir, Vice Principal of Art Faculty, Dr. Shendge sir, and Vice Principal of Commerce Faculty, Dr. Bhagwat sir. Also thankful to IQAC Coordinator, Dr. Malpure sir, Chairman of Science Association, SS Gaikwad sir, and also thankful to Viral sir and Ganesh Jagtap sir for their technical support. I would also like to thank Ms. Ankita Prasad ma'am for hosting the program. A special thanks to Dr. Jyotode sir and the entire teaching and non-teaching staff of the Department of Zoology for their tireless effort in organizing this event. Your dedication and hard work has been instrumental in making this Science Week celebration a memorable one. To our dear students, your enthusiasm and active participation have added immense value to this event. Your curiosity and eagerness to learn are what makes such initiatives truly worthwhile. Last but not least, we extend our gratitude to all the guests and attendees for gracing this occasion with your presence. Your support and encouragement means a lot to us. Once again, thank you, Dr. Bharat Kalbage sir, for your invaluable contribution. We hope to have a privilege of hosting you again in the future for more such enlightening sessions. Wishing you a continued success in all your academic and professional endeavors. Thank you, and all may you continue to strive for excellence in a pursuit of knowledge. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, madam.
सर कालबागे सर 1 मिनिट. सर
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Kalbage sir,
Yes, sir.
you have delivered very nice lecture.
Thank you very much, sir.
This lecture is very informative to our students, and you have given too much information. So congratulations to Zoology Department for organizing such an informative lecture.
Thank you, sir.
Special appreciation to Honorable Principal Dr. Madhav Sarode Sahib.
Thank you very much, sir.
HOD Jyotode sir, Professor Dr. Professor Gore madam, Professor Petare madam, Professor Prasad madam, Professor Rahul Meshram, Professor R.P. Dalvi, and for their dedication and efforts. A big thanks to IT support Sri Ganesh Jagtap sir and non-teaching staff for their valuable contribution. Such an academic initiative are truly commendable and beneficial for every involved. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your views. And science is a journey of endless discoveries, and every step we take brings us closer to the better understanding of the world around us. As we conclude this event, I encourage each one of you to stay curious, keep exploring, and never stop asking questions. The opportunities in life sciences are immense, and when the passion and perseverance, we can contribute to a better future. On that note, we officially bring today's session to a close. Thank you all for being a wonderful audience, and have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you, Jyotode sir, for organizing my lecture.
Thank you,
Can
sir.
I leave the meet?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, thank you.